William Tapscott. I'm with Taylorsville Crime Watch, and today I'm here with Carl Lienhoop, 2nd District Commissioner of Bartholomew County. Carl is here to discuss the renovations and security for the jail and the new county highway garage.
Good afternoon, William. I'm glad to be here with you and your audience. And first issue I want to talk about is the new security and video system that we're implementing over at the jail. I know as people drive by our jail facility, they look at it and think that that's a relatively new building, and while it seems to be relatively new, the front part of the jail is actually close to 30 years old, and then the big cell addition on the back end is 10 years old. We are in the process of putting new cameras throughout the entire facility, and I want the public to realize we're talking about almost an entire city block that is covered by building that needs to be monitored as well as kept electronically secure. And so this contract that we have entered into is approximately about $1,100,000, and it will include new cameras throughout the entire facility, new door locks throughout the entire facility, and it will also bring the existing old jail that has been mothballed for about the last 10 years into compliance with security and video as well, so that we can use that for either drug treatment or overcrowding. It's not entirely sure exactly what the older part of the jail will be used for, but the old part of the jail was renovated 10 years ago and really made to look like new, and new equipment, new paint, new ceiling. But as far as security goes, security type things had not been addressed in that facility. So this is an addition that was sorely needed. Electronics and video type equipment have come a long way in the last 10 years, and it was the request of our law enforcement officials and our sheriff that these updates be made. Another topic that I want to briefly touch on is the future home of our new highway garage that'll be out on East 25th Street, out just east of Petersville. We are going to site a new facility there on land that is owned by the Bartholomew County Solid Waste District, and our current facility is about 65 years old out here on State Street, and it has just outlived its usefulness. We need larger facilities for the equipment that we have, and the office area again is a 50s model, and you can imagine that in the span of 60 years, 60 plus years, how much paperwork has been generated, and so the facility has just outlived its life. We are looking forward to this new facility out east of Petersville. We've engaged Taylor Brothers here locally to help be our construction manager, and DLZ of Indiana is the professional engineering firm that is going to help us with the overall design of our new facility. We anticipate that we will hopefully have that completed by early 2020, because here we are already in September of 2018, and it's going to be a project that we want to put a lot of thought into. This project ultimately will be the new home of our highway garage that needs to last for another 50, 60 years minimum. So we're excited about this new project. It will take a lot of extra work by all three of us commissioners, along with our highway staff and our highway engineer, in coordinating our efforts out there. Finally, the county council agreed in their July meeting to be willing to engage with a approximately $6 million bond to help finance the new construction out there. And we're proceeding down that path. It may get altered a little bit, but right now that is the principal means of financing this new construction.
Carl, how can the public contact either you or your office?
Okay. I have fell into the trap like so many of society, and everyone has tended to give up their landlines, and so my own personal phone, and I do not mind giving it out, but here in the Bartholomew County area, we are 812 area code, and then my number is 350-0969. And then our office that we maintain here at 3rd Street, that number is 379-1515.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for the interview and your time, sir.
You're sure welcome. I'm glad to do this for you, William, and your members of your listening audience. Thank you.